Hello and welcome to the training video for our new Xpresso storefront, the latest version of our XpressDocs platform. This storefront will simplify the way you create and order your marketing materials. In this video, you will get to see how to navigate your accounts and how the storefront is set up, and also where you can perform basic maintenance for your account as needed. First, let's take a look at the top of the screen, starting with the top left, which is our home button. This will be denoted by your company logo. In this account, you can see that it says Acme Corporation, and anytime that you are exploring your storefront or maybe looking at products or maybe at your account, if you ever need to get back to the home page, you can simply click this button in the top left and it will take you back to the home page of your storefront. To the right of that, we have the products cascade, and when you hover your mouse over this, you will see the category of products and programs that are available on your storefront. For example, we see auto property marketing, which is a program that we offer to our customers, postcards, flyers, and brochures, etc. And as you hover your mouse over each of the categories, you will see that it expands to show you subcategories to the right of that. Next, we have the My Orders area. This is where you can find your pending orders. These are any orders that you have started but not yet completed. And then your order history will also be here, and that is any of the orders that you've had over the last 24 months. Depending on the company that you are with and the programs that are set up, you might also see pending APM orders in this area as well. If you're interested in learning more about our APM program, the Auto Property Marketing Program, there is a separate video on that. Then to the right, we have My Listings. This is a feature that is exclusive for our real estate customers. So again, depending on your storefront, you may or may not see that option. And then to the right, we have our Programs Cascade, and this will show you any programs that your company is currently using. For example, copay or APM, etc. And then next we have online marketing, which is going to be any of our online marketing programs, such as Social HQ or Facebook ads. Further to the right, we have a magnifying glass, and when you click on that, it will open up a search box, and this is where you can search for templates or products on the storefront. Next, we have a question mark, which will give you information on how to reach out to us by phone, by live chat, by email, and also we have an online resources section where you can find documents related to things such as upload your own guidelines. Next, we have the cart icon. As you are placing orders, once you get to your order summary, that order will get placed into your cart, and then you can always continue shopping if you'd like to add more products. Now, as you are shopping, if you ever need to get back to your cart, you can simply go up to the top right and click on this icon. Next, we will see a picture of you, which is your default headshot. If you don't have a default headshot on the account, you will simply see the default avatar that we have on the storefront. And when you hover your mouse over this, you will also see your name. And underneath that, it will say Profile, which is also known as the My Account area. You can also find pending orders from here and your order history. There is a link for address lists where you can upload or create an address list using our system. And then lastly, log out. We will revisit these areas in just a few moments, but before we take a look at that, let's review what is on the home page of the storefront. Over on the left, you will see that it says Home. That indicates that you are on the home page of your storefront, and you will see different tiles that denote different categories of products and programs available to you. For example, we have a tile for the Auto Property Marketing Program on this storefront. Then we have a tile for the category of postcards, flyers, and brochures, business cards and stationery, and so on. As you hover your mouse over each tile, you will see subcategories within it. And if there are more subcategories than what will display, you will also see a View More button. Over on the right, you will have icons where you can change the size of the tiles. It does default to a medium size, but you can click on the small icon to make the tiles smaller or the large icon to make the tiles even larger. Now let's take a look at the profile area and the maintenance that you can perform on your account from there. Once you click on Profile, it will take you to what is known as the My Account section of the storefront, and this is where you can change all of your personal details on your account, such as general information, your password, your user contact information, which is what appears on your products, shipping address. You can also change your headshots, and this is where you would upload as well as edit any headshots that you have on file. Manage address list from here. Manage intelligent mail barcode and bulk mail permit if you happen to have one of those. This is also where you go to edit your credit card information. Display voucher balance in case you have a voucher program. And lastly, manage social media accounts from here. Let's go back up and take a look at what we call the headshot library. To do so, we are going to click on Edit next to Manage Headshots. At the top of this page, you can see how you can upload any new headshots and name them. It will tell you what kind of format your headshot needs to be in. After you upload it, it will end up in your headshot photo library. And with each of these headshots, you will have an edit button and a delete button. It will also let you know what quality of photo it is, such as low, medium, or high, and also the size of the file is right underneath that as well. Each headshot will have a link to make default, which means it will be your default headshot. And if you already have one selected as a default headshot, you will have a link for remove default. Your default headshot is what appears in the top right-hand corner next to your name in the My Account area. Now from here, to get back to the regular My Account section, you can either click Edit My Account on the left, or you can scroll down to the bottom and click on Admin Home, and it loads you back up to this profile section. As we scroll down to the Manage Address List area, this is where you can upload your own list with this icon right here, or you can create an address list using our system, such as a radius, street, EDDM Elite, or demographics list. When you hover your mouse over each of the icons, it will give you a brief description of each. That way you can learn more about what we have to offer. And if you have any existing address list on your account, you will see them down below, just like this. We have a column for the source of the address list, the name of it, how many addresses or quantity of the address list, when it was created, and then lastly, a trash can to delete the address list. If you own the address list, for example, a list that you have uploaded on your own or one that you have used in a previous order and have purchased, then you will see an edit button and a download button next to the trash can, and that will allow you to edit that existing address list or download it to your computer if you would like to. We also have a More button at the bottom and a Show All button as needed. Scrolling back up, we can click on Edit My Account on the left to get back to our profile section. And as we scroll down, let's take a look at the Edit Credit Card area. This is where you can edit any existing credit card that is on file with the pencil icon. You can delete it with the trash can, or you can add a new card if you need to. I'm going to click back on Edit My Account. Now over on the left, we do have some links that mirror what we've seen in the middle of the profile section, such as Manage Headshots, Manage Address List, Bulk Mail Permit, and Edit Credit Card. But there are a few new links that we haven't seen yet, such as Email Photos. When we click on that link, it will take us to our order history on the account. And in this area, we have a Search Orders option. Now, when you hit on Email Photos, the search order option already displays with all of the criteria that you can put in to search for an order. Or you can simply click View All Orders, and it will capsize that search criteria, and it will just display your order history below. Your order history is kept on file for 24 months. And to the right of this, we can see a legend, which lets you know what each of these icons mean. The one with the camera will allow you to email photos to someone, including yourself. And that means that as you look through your order history, if you see any orders with a camera, such as this one, Then you have the ability to email the photos related to that order directly to yourself. Now, over on the left, we have the next link, which is order history. Again, once we click on that, it will take us directly to our order history once more. Over on the left, we have the Intelligent Mail barcode, which we saw in the middle of our regular profile section. Then we have track shipment. This is another link that will take you to your order history, and it will already expand the search order criteria in case you're looking for a specific order. In the legend of icons on the order history, you will see that there is a truck icon, and that denotes any kind of order that has been shipped. When you click on the truck icon next to an order, you'll be able to track your shipment and look at the FedEx tracking information for that order. For example, I'm going to scroll down on our order history, and we're going to keep on going down to the very bottom where we can find this order. And this is order 9575669, and we have a little truck icon. If we were to click on this truck icon, we'd be able to pull up the tracking information from FedEx to track that order. If we see a status of mailing instead of a truck, then that indicates that it was a mailing order and it is getting delivered by USPS. If we see a download option instead of the truck or the mailing term, then that means that the customer has chosen the PDF download delivery option instead of mailing the product or having it shipped. And anytime that you see a PDF icon, that indicates that you can download the PDF proof of that particular product and save it to your computer if you would like to. Now, also within these orders, you can click on Order Details. And within the description, you will see the name of the product, what type of paper it was printed on, the quantity, and the price per piece. If it was a shipped order, it will also have the shipping address and how it was shipped, such as FedEx Ground or 2-day shipping. It will have the estimated arrival date, subtotal, shipping cost, sales tax, the final total, and then lastly, the payment method. Also from here, you can look at the template on the right-hand side. We do have the order number and the user and the date that the order was placed. Then you can click on order details to capsize that. If you were to click on order details on a mailer, it will show you the same information such as the name, the paper type, the quantity, the price per piece, but it will also have what kind of delivery method it is sent by through USPS, such as first class mail or standard mail. And it will also have what address lists were used on an order. For this particular order, we can see that we have 3 separate address lists that were used for it. Then we have the price. We can also look down here and see the subtotal, the sales tax, and lastly, the payment method. I'm going to scroll on back up in the order history, taking a look at this legend. Anytime you see an X on an order, if it is red, then that means you are within your 10-minute window to cancel an order. If it is showing up as gray, then that means that it is too late to cancel the order at that time. For example, looking at all of these orders, the X is gray on the far right, meaning that it is too late to cancel the order. If you see any red X next to that, then that will indicate whether or not you can reorder the product. For example, with this first order, anytime that it's in red and crossed through, that means it was a canceled order, and we have a red X right here for reordering this particular order, meaning it's not possible to reorder it. However, with the next order down, we see a cart icon and it says reorder right underneath, meaning that you do have the ability to reorder this exact same product if you'd like to, simply by clicking on that button, and it will jump you into the order process. The next one down below, we have a red X where the cart would normally be, and that indicates that reordering this product is not possible. The gray X again indicates if you can cancel that order or not, and when you hover your mouse over that X, it will let you know whether or not you still have time to cancel or if the order has already been sent to production and it's too late. I'm going to scroll back up on our order history and take a look on the left-hand side. The next link is for scheduled orders. This is where you can look to see if there are any scheduled orders that are coming up within the next 90 days. And from here, you can also edit or delete those orders if need be. And then lastly, we also have a change password link on the left, similar to what we saw in the My Account area right here. Now let's briefly take a look at the pending orders area. With pending orders, those are going to be orders that you have started but not yet completed. And you can find that in one of two ways. In the My Orders area up here at the top, or you can go over to the profile area on the far right and click on pending orders from there. Within your pending orders, you will see that it says place/edit next to the order. If you were to click that, it will place you right back into the order and you can complete it from there. If the order was already placed into your cart, then you'll see a cart icon instead, letting you know that it is in the cart. And you will have a pencil icon, which allows you to go back in and edit the order if need be. Then we have a column for the order name, the order ID, what type of product it is, how many photos are included, what day it was created, and then lastly, a trash can icon, which will allow you to delete the order if you need to. As mentioned, if your company is involved in the APM program, then you will also have a tab right here for pending APM orders. And then we can simply click on our home button in the top left, and that will take us back to our home page of our storefront. As a reminder, if you ever have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us. We are available by phone, live chat, or email Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., and that is Central Time. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.